Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 17 Manchester United Career Mode series. You guys can see that we've hit the January transfer window. We're exactly on the 1st of January 2017. In today's episode, obviously we're in this transfer window. I will show you guys a few players that I do want to sign. We're also going to be having 3 games in today's episode. A Premier League game against West Ham United, a FA Cup game, our first FA Cup game against Fleetwood, and then to end off the episode, a massive clash against Liverpool in the Premier League. So like I said, there are a few players that I do want to sign. As you can see my shortlist, this is going to be a continuation from my shortlist when we did start this series during the first transfer window. So we've got Bonaventura in goals, we've got Aurier, Rafael Varane, Laporte, and a new man that has been added to the shortlist. That man is Sergio Ramos. Another player that is newly added to the shortlist is Jose Gaya, the left back from Valencia. I need to bring him in because at the moment Marcus Rojo is the starting left back, and I do want to change that. And Bolo's still there, so is Harry Kane, and you can see the final man on the shortlist is Cristiano Ronaldo. We have enough money to go ahead and sign Ronaldo. We have more than enough money to go sign Ronaldo. But I'm thinking maybe not during this January transfer window. I'm feeling to start off Season 2 maybe. This is just my idea, that we start off Season 2 with a bang and we go in to try and sign Ronaldo. So that is why he's on the shortlist. But at the moment, we won't go ahead and sign him for January. But remember, start off Season 2. If we have enough money, we are going to go ahead and sign him. But there are 2 players that I do want to sign, and I really do want to sign. So the first man is Jose Gaya, and you can see the young goalkeeper from AC Milan, 17 years old, an exciting prospect. This man has been incredible in real life for AC Milan, 17-year-old Donnarumma, and I want to try and sign him. That is why I've asked my scout to scout him further. Okay, so we do have an email here about Wayne Rooney, future at Manchester United. We do have an email saying that the fact that Wayne Rooney is unsettled, it looks clear that you're not going to use this player, therefore we should get him off the books as he is costing us significant salary. I know you guys did want me to sell Rooney. I didn't want to sell Rooney just for the fact that he's a United legend, but it looks like he will be leaving the club. He doesn't want to stay here anymore. At the moment, there's no room for Rooney in the starting 11. You guys have seen just how good we've been playing this season, and Rooney hasn't really been starting. So at the moment, it looks like Rooney will be leaving the club during the January transfer window. So it's time to head into this game against West Ham United. This is actually the first time ever in FIFA 17 that I'm actually playing at London Stadium, and it looks absolutely incredible at London Stadium on FIFA 17. So let's head into this game against West Ham United. There have been a few changes to the side because players are on low fitness from that previous game that we did play. Like I said, 2nd versus 3rd. And we take a look at the West Ham United side for this game. You can see they're starting Pogba. Obviously, Pogba will be starting as a centre-back. It's Pogba versus Pogba at the moment. You can see that they are starting a 4-2-3-1 formation. Faguli will also be starting on the bench. So is Andy Carroll. But let's take a look at my Manchester United side. Like I said, there have been a few changes to the lineup. Ibrahimovic and Griezmann will be starting as the 2 strikers with Pogba just behind them. We take a look at our midfield that will be popping up, while our full starting 11 will be popping up right here. And you can see that we've got Schneiderlin starting as a CDM with the Pie and Lingard out on the wings. Like I said, there's been major changes to lineup. So it's Ashley Young. Ashley Young plays really good in the left back position, and I feel as though he's perfect for that position whenever I do play him. So that's why he'll be starting as a left back. I know a few of you guys want me to start the players in their natural positions, but Ashley Young as a left back just works out perfectly, and he can play as a left back. But let's head into this game against West Ham United. Pogba plays a wide. Lingard inside to Griezmann. Griezmann's going to play that one back to Jesse Lingard. He cuts it back. Lingard looking for Griezmann. The ball is going to get to Griezmann. To Pogba with the first time touch. Paul Pogba goes for the shot. It's come off the post. And what a start that would have been to this game if Pogba actually scored that one. Kouyaté is on the ball for West Ham. Kouyaté is all time in the world to Dimitri Payet, who goes for the shot. It's come off the post from Dimitri Payet. Goes in with another cross. Kouyaté with the header. And it's very well done there from De Gea. Zaza. Jimenez wins it. Schneiderlin. Griezmann. Pogba. As we look to get on the attack, Pogba's going to play through. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. One-on-one chance. Ibrahimovic! And United lead 1-0. A brilliant through ball there from Paul Pogba. And a brilliant finish there from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. United take the lead 1-0 against West Ham United. Good finish there from Ibrahimovic. And we've taken the 1-0 advantage. Zaza's on the ball here for West Ham. To Mark Noble. Noble plays it back to Zaza. And West Ham could have hit back straight from kickoff. And this has been a great 35 minutes here in this game, and the shot goes wide. Ibrahimovic wins that one straight from kickoff. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, can he go all the way? Ibrahimovic! A fantastic deflection there from the West Ham man, but could you imagine if Ibrahimovic went all the way there? Pogba with the corner. Ibrahimovic with the header. Cleared from Collins. Marcus Rojo looks for the shot. Gets taken out. No penalty. Ball falls out to Memphis Depay. Another deflection. What a start to the second half. I'm actually a bit shocked. Pogba with the corner. Header from Rojo. Saved. Jimenez. And it's hit the side netting. And just like that, guys, we could have been 2-0 up here at London Stadium. And we're going to collect it for Schneiderlin. That's not a good ball from Schneiderlin. For Gooley to Andy Carroll. And I shouldn't have passed that one in. West Ham make it 1-1. And that is all my fault from a ridiculous ball there. I don't know what I was thinking with Schneiderlin. And West Ham United level our 1-1. You can see I tried to play the one back inside. Went past Marcus Rojo. Andy Carroll. That one went through the legs of Phil Jones. And it's 1-1. Faguli down the swing. Goes with the cross. Ball's going to fall out to Noble. Noble has a chance for West Ham. It's Noble with the shot. De Gea with the save. And Memphis, can he clear it out? No, he can't. Shot. And it's wide. Young to Schneiderlin. Griezmann can play through the free man. It's Lingard. And Lingard's going to score it. Lingard has put Manchester United 2-1 in the lead in the 89th minute here. And I saw the free man. I waited from that ball from Griezmann to play a brilliant ball through. And United have taken the 2-1 advantage here. We've taken the 2-1 advantage in the 89th minute. A brilliant finish there from Lingard. And what a win it has been. It's a 2-1 win against West Ham. When West Ham made it 1-1, I thought it would have ended in a 1-1 draw. But thankfully for us, Lingard came out on top right at the end of the game. And we pick up a 2-1 win. So do we have a transfer offer here for Castillo? And this man came into the club very, very brightly. He was actually playing quite well. But at the moment, he hasn't actually been breaking into the starting 11. And Barcelona have come with an offer for him. And we're actually going to give them a £30 million counter offer. I'm willing to get rid of him because he started off well, but then there's just really no room for him, and he probably wasn't the best idea to go and sign at the start of the season. So Castillo could be on his way out to Barcelona. So Barcelona come back and give me another 25.5, not another 25.5, but they give me a 25.5 million pound bid. I really want the 30 million pounds for Castillo, so I'm gonna just give it 30 million pounds. Barcelona definitely have the money to do so, so give them yet again the counter offer of 30 million pounds. So next up we have this FA Cup game against Fleetwood Town here at Old Trafford. You can see the FA Cup graphics, which look incredible. So we got this game against Fleetwood Town. Like I said, this is our first game in the FA Cup at Old Trafford, and we should go through. We don't want a repeat of what we did do in the other cup competition, the EFL Cup, when we did crash out on penalties to a very, very low English side. And let's take a look at my Manchester United side for this game. You can see Rooney has come into the side, maybe his last start here at Manchester United. Mata, Mkhitaryan, Marco Verratti will also be getting his first start for today's episode. And Grimaldo and Valencia as the two wing backs for this game. Obviously the left back and right back. And let's take a look at the Fleetwood Town side for this game. A team that I don't know anything about, so let's go ahead and head into this game. Like I said, in the EFL Cup, we actually crashed out quite early in that competition. They're actually starting a 4-3-3 formation for this game. Rashford. Griezmann. Can he play through Rooney? Yes, he can. It's Wayne Rooney, one-on-one chance. And he's straight at the keeper. Ball with the low cross. Dempsey's on it for Fleetwood Town. Goes for the shot. De Gea with a good save. Corner's going to come in. Griezmann wins the header. Griezmann's actually going to get to that one. Hopefully. Still going Griezmann. Good challenge from the defender. That should be a red card. Referee, that should be an easy red card decision there, as he was the last man back. It's a red card. The referee gives away the red card there, but Griezmann could have been thrown on goal. Could have actually continued from his own header, but Verratti's going to get this ball. Mkhitaryan. Valencia, you can see the numbers streaming forward here for Manchester United. Valencia could go all the way. He's going to play wide to Rooney. Rooney to Verratti, to Valencia, who plays it to Rashford. And there we go, right at the end. And the 90th minute, we make it 1-0. And surely we're going through into the next round of the FA Cup. We had so many numbers forward. Rashford with the easy finish. And we've taken the lead. The game is going to end in a 1-0 win for Manchester United. Not the best of games, guys, but we are going through to the next round of the FA Cup from a goal from Marcus Rashford. We have a transfer offer here for Marcus Rashford. £17 million from Leverkusen. Reject all offers and disallow future offers. No way this man is leaving the club in the form that he is in right now. He is unstoppable. And there we go. Barcelona have gone ahead and accepted the £30 million counter offer for Castillo. And the young man is going back to Spain, hopefully, and going to Barcelona. So it looks like we do have enough information here. I didn't actually receive an email saying that we have completed the scouting for the young players that I do want to bring in, but it looks like we have enough information here to actually go ahead and try and sign Donnarumma from AC Milan. So we're going to offer them £8 million for the young man. Bump that up to £8 million for the 17-year-old goalkeeper. Also, Jose Guy, that's enough information for us to go ahead and try and sign him, the left back, to try and bring into United. We are going to offer them £15 million actually, exactly what his value is, £15 million for Gaia. So the final game of today's episode is a game against Liverpool in the Premier League at Old Trafford. We did play Liverpool earlier on this season. The game did end in a 1-1 draw at Old Trafford against Liverpool. What a way it will be for the final game of today's episode. Hopefully we can sort of be continuing our negotiations with Gaia and Donnarumma. Let's hope after this game, but let's take a look at both sides for this game. A huge clash against Liverpool. And let's take a look at my Manchester United side for this huge game at Old Trafford. Ibrahimovic and Griezmann as the two strikers. Pretty much my strongest starting 11. You can see Verratti, Rashford. We've got Martial coming into the side. Mata, Rooney, Mkhitaryan will all be dropped into the substitutes for this game. As we take a look at the Liverpool side, Eriksen. We all know Eriksen did sign for them. They're actually starting 4-3-3 formation, a different formation to what they did use for the first time we did play them. Eriksen was playing as a cam the first time we did play them. Now he's actually playing as a winger. I want to see how he does play as a winger, but let's head into it against Liverpool. What a game it's going to be at Old Trafford. Stewart. Daniel Sturridge goes for the shot and a save from De Gea. And you can see there wasn't really a good attack there from Liverpool, but they made something out of nothing there. It's going to be a corner here. The header is wide. Daniel Sturridge plays it through to Mane, and Liverpool could have found themselves 1-0 up, and you can see just a brilliant ball there from Daniel Sturridge to find Mane, and what a save from De Gea. That's going to be a corner here for Liverpool. That's going to be a throw in here in the 40th minute. Rashford with the throw. Griezmann. Marco Verratti, Ibrahimovic plays it, Pogba with the shot and it's wide. Good passing play there from, I think it was Verratti, Ibrahimovic and Pogba. Pogba couldn't finish it off. Daniel Sturridge on the ball, Jimenez with a good win, Martial with a great ball, Griezmann with a good header, and this would be a great goal if we can finish it off. Pogba's going to go ahead with the shot, and that's only just wide of the goal. I had the momentum with Pogba, and I decided to actually go for the shot there. And let's take a look at a replay of that one. How far did that one go? Only just wide. I tell you what, it was almost going in. Rashford, Griezmann, Pogba, over the top ball is brilliant to Martial. Chester one down. Martial still on it. Anthony Martial. And it's a good save from the Liverpool goalkeeper. Grimaldo plays it. Griezmann. Ibrahimovic goes for an over-top ball. What a ball from Ibrahimovic. Grimaldo, the left back, is going to take a shot. Saved. And could you imagine if Grimaldo pushed up and scored the goal? What an intense 10 minutes this has been. Henderson's got to play the one through to Mane. Here goes Mane streaming forward. It's 0-0, and what a game this has been against Liverpool. Mane with the cross. Wijnaldum, what a save from De Gea. And Liverpool had the chance in the 90th minute to win themselves the game. Through Wijnaldum with the header. Eriksen with the cross. And it's still not over here as Liverpool have another corner. We need to defend it to escape with a 0-0 draw. Eriksen. Pogba looking to clear it out. Mane goes for the shot on the volley and it's wide. Only just wide there from Mane. And what an incredible game, guys. A 0-0 draw against Liverpool. And it was just an incredible game. Both teams having chances. And like I said, 0-0 it does end. And player has been sold. Castillo has been sold to Barcelona. We have an extra 26 million in our transfer budget. And we do have a transfer offer here for Morgan Schneiderlin. He's been playing well. He has been our backup CDM whenever Verratti is tired. So I'm going to reject the offer from Atletico. And Valencia have accepted the £15 million bid for Jose Gaya. This would be a great signing if we do sign him. 35,000 per week he wants, 4 years, an important first team player. Our transfer offer is actually unacceptable for Donnarumma. They want £12 million. But we're going to give them £10 million for the 17-year-old. You can see in the top right hand corner we could try less. And we're going to give them £10 million. Jose Gaya has accepted the contract. And Jose Gaya is the first signing for this January transfer window. You guys wanted me to bring him in as a left back. And we have signed him. And we can take a look at the stats on Jose Gaya. Look at the incredible stats here on Gaya. You can see the light greens, dark greens. Absolutely incredible stats for a 21-year-old, and he's going to be a great left back for our team.